guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Abimbola. So if this is your first time on my channel or you've been here before but have never subscribed, can I please ask you to just click on the red subscribe button now and then click on the bell icon to turn your notification on so you are notified whenever I drop a new video. If you've already subscribed, it's good to see you again. Thank you guys. So the pop star Davido says he just bought a house for his staff members. Davido is known for his benevolence towards his staff, his friends, fans, and admirers. In a post shared via his Instagram page on Monday, April 13, 2020, Davido revealed his latest act with a photo of the house. So he posted, "Turned my men into landlords in Lekki. Bought a house for my staff today. Great feeling." Apparently, this is not the first time Davido will be gifting his staff a very expensive gift. If you recall that sometime in 2019, Davido revealed that his gate man owns 2 houses and 3 cars, all thanks to him. So Davido's largesse has also been felt by his close friends who have gotten cars and jewelry gifts from him. Recently, Davido was in a live show with Ubi Franklin, and Ubi asked him about those he supports with their music production. You know, people like Mayokun, Techno, I think, and some other people. And apparently, Davido directs and helps to produce their videos and takes no money from any one of them. Davido actually confirmed that he has never taken money from any of them and that he even sometimes spends his own money on their videos and has never demanded for payback. I remember sometime last year when Davido promised the young man was at his concert and he intervened when a young lady was being harassed by some guys. Davido promised to give this guy 1 million naira, and he did. Initially he laughed at the guy, but eventually he gave him the 1 million naira cash. I actually have that video on this channel. If that guy, the guy that got 1 million naira, if he was smart and not wasteful, that money should have turned his life around by now and he should not be having any financial problems anymore. But you know, people, when they get free money, sometimes they mismanage it and they go back to square one. Although the guy said then that he was going to buy Kennedy Opoku, but you know, Nigeria, business is very funny there. You can start a business today, you don't know what is going to thrive, you don't know what's going to happen the next day. And I believe in Lagos, in some parts of Lagos, the government has banned the use of Kennedy Opoku. So I'm not sure what is happening to this guy at the moment, but at least he got the money from the video. You know what the Bible says about the hand that gives and what happens to such hands? The fact that Davido gives a lot, as being speculated, may actually be why he's so successful and he keeps going higher and higher in his career. His dad also appears to be a giver. I've seen a video of his dad giving a lot of food to his people during this lockdown. If only most politicians will do the same. Even if they stole the money, at least spend it back on the people. Spend some back on the people. The streets will be safer than it is now, as people are beginning to revolt because of hunger and taking their hunger out on innocent citizens like themselves who appear to be a bit better off than them. That's another video. Anyway, things are seriously getting out of hand in Nigeria because of hunger during this lockdown. So Chioma, Davido's girlfriend, has a friend whose name is Kiku. This Kiku is apparently her best friend. So during a question and answer session with her on her Snapchat, she revealed that she's bisexual. Kiku disclosed this, that she's sexually attracted to women in response to the question she was asked. She also lashed out at a follower who alleged that she has coronavirus because she stayed with Chioma just before Chioma tested positive. Following the mixed reaction that trailed her disclosure, Kiku affirmed that her parents know about her sexuality and have also accepted her the way she is. She added that the least person can do is hate her, even though whoever she decides to mess with, both boy or girl, is nobody's business. I'm surprised though that her parents have no issues with this. Nigerian parents are very conservative. Even the ones that live abroad, they do not really entertain such things, but who can judge them? It's their choice. What people are now saying is that because Chioma's best friend swings both ways, that means Chioma will also be swinging both ways, but it doesn't really work that way. The fact that her friend does something does not mean she's doing exactly the same thing. So let's see the conversation between Kiku and her fans. "I like your honesty about finding women attractive. Please, do you have a weak tutorial video?" And then Kiku responded, "Thank you. I don't see any reason why I should lie about it. I mean, it's not like anyone can beat me or punish me. For my own opinion over my personal preference, the most that can happen is people not like me. cause of it, and that won't be anything new. People already don't like me just for being me. So I mean, I'm not looking for acceptance. If my parents can love and accept me how I am, I don't care about anybody else. At the end, I like who I like and I don't care. I've been saying this, and really and truly, whoever I decide to mess with is nobody's business, boy or girl. Don't worry about the trolls. Some people are looking for who to put their frustration on. I'm aware of that, hence why I pay no attention to it. It doesn't faze me. You can't expect people frustrated with their own lives to be nice to others living a life they love. So that was a conversation between Kiku and her fans on Snapchat. So let's go to the next story. This is a sad one. A Bayelsa billionaire and former People's Democratic Party governorship aspirant in 2019 governorship election, Kennedy Opoku, has been confirmed dead. The 43-year-old billionaire politician died while reportedly undergoing a liposuction surgery in Lagos yesterday, April 14th. It was gathered that he died in the theater room in Lagos because of power outage. Can you imagine? As the backup generator refused to come up. In case you guys don't know what a liposuction is, it is a plastic surgery procedure that removes extra fat from the body. It is carried out on people who want to remove excess fat from areas such as their thighs, their hips, the buttocks, abdomen, arms, neck, or back. The PDP youth leader of Bayelsa, Oyinemi Nicholas Ndeli, confirmed the death of Kennedy. Kennedy was the CEO of Kennedy Engineering, and like I said, he was a billionaire. So Oyinemi posted this tribute. Do the work of him that sent you, for night cometh when no man can walk. Young 42-year-old successful billionaire and an uprising politician gone like that. Now wow. It's a rude shock for Bayelsa State and Salvation Ministries. It's a pill too difficult to swallow. It is hard to swallow this pill. Pastor Kennedy, your night has come. Rest in peace. So apparently this guy was a pastor as well. It's so sad, but how could a billionaire go for plastic surgery in a hospital that relied on NEPA electricity for surgery? Our politicians and leaders have refused to build the system over the years. For so long, they've refused to do the right things. There are some areas that have been in total darkness for months and have relied solely on the use of generators to power their homes. So the system that the government refused to build has brought the life of this young man to a sudden end. It is ill to say negative things about the dead, but if this man did not have so much money, he probably may not have thought of liposuction and he's likely to still be alive today. No surgery is without risk. Maybe he should have tried exercising to reduce his weight instead of surgery. I'm actually surprised that a surgery was carried out during this period. There is lockdown everywhere. I thought the country was on lockdown and the only procedures that should have been carried out were emergency ones. So this was a planned surgery. How come they still went ahead to do it during this lockdown period? I have seen the picture of this man with his wife, a very pretty lady. She's now a widow. Women need to learn to speak out when their partners are taking unnecessary risks. I know men don't listen most of the time, but we still need to scream out and say, this is not right, don't do it. I won't be surprised though if the woman actually asked him not to do it and he insisted on doing it. I don't really fancy all those plastic surgeries if it is not for health reasons. I understand that some people are not able to shed excess weight. It doesn't matter what they do. Even if they don't eat, they still put on weight. So what they try to do sometimes is to have this gastric band surgery to reduce their food intake and reduce the risk of health complications and stay healthy. But if it's for fashion, I don't really fancy it. I don't really agree with it. I'm just wondering why this guy did not wait until the end of the whole corona saga and then travel abroad to have his surgery done, to have the procedure. Although saying that Stella Obasanjo actually had the same procedure done in Germany and she died on the operation table, really. So there's nothing to say that he could have survived the surgery if he had it abroad. Nigeria needs to deal with the issue of electricity. It is such a shame that in 2020, electricity is still a luxury in our country. Ghana has had uninterrupted power supply for so many years. Something's got to give in Nigeria. But what has to give, no one knows. These recycled politicians need to leave. They need to go. And they need to give a chance to those that are ready to do something, to do right by the country, to bring the country to where it should be. There needs to be an end to business as usual in Nigerian politics. I'm wondering if the hospital did not check their generator before they started the procedure. They should have been sure that the generator was working perfectly. And I would have actually expected that if they are going to carry out such a surgery, they should have used a generator from the onset. At least they would have known that the generator was faulty, and if it was faulty, then they wouldn't have started the procedure in the first case. The hospital was very careless. The family should actually sue them for negligence. Like I said, plastic surgery is a no-no for me. Rumors had it some time ago that Iyabo Ojo narrowly escaped death after a plastic surgery to increase the size of her butt. I don't know if what she's got is not enough. And Omo T recently posted a video complaining that her hip reduction surgery is causing her waist pains, that she's not able to sleep. She was saying people should not go to a particular hospital in Lagos for their surgery. And then the doctor replied her by saying that she had problems because her waist was too small. But Brisky also had a surgery in Dubai recently, and the surgery almost took his life according to the media. At least these ones have lived to tell their own stories, but this man is gone. He's gone, and he's gone forever. It's a wasted life. It's such a shame, but he's gone, and his watch is over. May his soul rest in peace, and may God give his family the grace to bear the loss. Most plastic surgeries have complications and don't normally end well. Even if it goes well after the surgery, there are consequences years later. We see botched up bodies on TV all the time. I don't think it's a risk worth taking, but who am I to tell people what to do? That's it from me today, guys. Have you had a liposuction? Have you had a plastic surgery? Let's have a conversation in the comment section. Please don't forget to share this video and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.